I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey, Brahmins, it is Thursday. That means you have a total of 2 days left in the 9 weeks. I know a lot of you have been testing. I really appreciate you giving that test. We're doing makeups this week. Do not forget that tonight is FAFSA night. So if you have not yet filled out your free application for federal student aid, got it right this time, you will need to bring your household's 21 tax return. That's difficult, right? Because anyway, that's what you need to bring. It's got your family's social security numbers in it, and there will be IRSC counselors here to help you fill that out. Even if you don't have that information, they can help you get started so that you can finish that process once you have access to that information. This is important, especially for those seniors who may have taken advantage of the opportunity to meet with IRSC yesterday. If you have filled out a pledge for the Promise Scholarship, you must have your FAFSA filled out. So it's very important that you get that done as soon as possible. And we only have a couple more of those dates here on campus. All right, the last thing I have is a shout out. You're good.
I was trying to give a reminder yesterday to all the seniors, but was interrupted, that you guys have senior SAT testing Wednesday the 22nd, right when we come back from break. So don't forget to mark that into your calendars. I do have to give a big shout out to all of our students that did test this week. We only had 15 students not test on the day of testing. So our makeup window and amount of people is very small. And that's been the case with almost every single test that we've had this year. So kudos to all of you for showing up and showing out. The scores show it as well. So with that being said, be mindful of the fact that there are still students on this campus that will be testing this morning. Just be aware, it's almost always in the science building, but don't go crazy next to those rooms. Other than that, have a great day.
Good morning. So I've been getting these in, and thank you for turning them in. Remember, if you are inviting a guest, your parent has to sign this to prove that you can invite that guest. And then the guest information goes down here, and then we check it out to make sure your guest is appropriate to go to the event. And remember, there's also special instructions for virtual school kids with GEDs and things of that nature. So make sure you read the bottom of that. I'm getting those turned in, and people are not qualifying because I'm not seeing signatures and things that I need. So heads up on that. Did you guys hear about the softball game last night? Thank you, Mr. Pong and journalism kids, for posting it. But I think that they won 15-0. So great job, softball. That's a big win over Fort Pierce Central. So congratulations. JV baseball and track are away today, and tennis is over at the sports complex. That is free admission. Those are fun to go watch. Go out and support them.
Freshmen, just a couple of reminders to help you finish strong. Today is the last day of tutorial prior to grades finalizing for third 9 weeks. So if you are in tutorial today, take care of those zeros. Take care of those zeros in the big categories. Quizzes, tests, those zeros hurt more than zeros in classwork and homework. But if you have one in that area, certainly take care of it too. But prioritize today as far as what you're focusing on. 9 weeks tests for us will wrap up today. If you have been absent this week, check with your teachers and see if you missed any tests that are going in, because those zeros will hurt you a lot. And grades will finalize. So if you need to make something up, talk to the teacher about coming in. I know we were finding some students yesterday for some teachers during lunch to send them in to make some things up. So don't take it personal. If your teacher's wanting you to come in during their lunch to take a test, they care enough about you to give up some time to help you get the grades you need. So it's not a bad thing. It's actually them showing you that they care. So don't take that personally when I find you and say, hey, go see so-and-so, you need to take a test. All right, Miss Shirley, you're up.
All right. Yep. Kind of on a similar note, guys, today and tomorrow, please make good choices. Okay. Make great choices as we go into spring break. That includes cleaning up your trash at lunch and just being an overall good Brahmin in all of your classes. Have a good one.
All right. I am ending today's shout out with something that's pretty unique. So our CTE classes have been taking industry certifications this week, specifically in digital design and digital infotech. So sometimes a certification test is just a part of a larger certification that they are working towards. So many of our students are taking those individual tests. But then at the end of the series of tests, they could earn a much larger certification. And so this congratulations go out to the following in video design. They are now Adobe certified professionals in video design. This industry certifications require that they pass Premiere Pro and either Photoshop or After Effects. All of them have passed. All of these students have passed all three of those individual exams. So congratulations to Dylan Cox, Devin Lewis, Logan Rooks, Damon Tyner, Zachary Roseman, and Brett Shockley. That's huge. Each of those students have earned an acceleration credit, and that is what our goal is that every single student on this campus has an acceleration credit. And what that means is that you are taking steps to earn credit in life after high school. So whether that is a college credit or an industry certification that can be taken directly into the workplace or into a technical program that will help you in your life after high school. All right, make it a great one as together we
move forward.
That'd be great.
And B,
Brahmins.
okay.